Good old Tidehunter.
Still lost though.
Maybe they go
No,
like...
they won that game.
They won that game, but they didn't win the series.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Milan's line.
Radiant
Mhm.
Beast mode. Yeah.
Earthshaker.
Earthshaker.
BZ Shaker.
Nice.
Anyway,
So,
in the other series, real quick, Invictus Gaming is in the grand finals, and they will face the winner of CDEC versus Newbie, which is going on right now. CDEC versus Newbie is currently being broadcasted on something that Beyond the Summit 2, with Michael Phoenix and John X Fire, and they have a Mirana in their game too.
10 seconds
what is that
remaining.
OD ban about?
Yeah, I do not know.
I mean, it's a good
5
hero to ban
seconds
out in
remaining.
general, but like taking that long to try and figure out, like, I don't know, it just seems very strange to me. Like,
And they didn't pick like a direct hero that
Dire team
gets countered by OD. Okay, maybe they didn't want to Slark and they didn't want to open it up so quickly. OD is pretty good against Slark just because of until he has Scotty, he can't really tank that hammer.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know what they're going to go
10
for
seconds
last year,
remaining.
because, I mean, we've got our supports, got carry.
5
Bloodseeker can be
seconds
good.
remaining.
Yeah, we've been seeing quite a bit of Bloodseeker in Europe and a
Void's
little bit
banned out.
here.
I feel like the Undyne makes the sort of tempo of Boom ID a little bit strange. Like, you got to play fast, but they're going to need somebody to, like, push out the... Like, they need an Ember to, like, push out the side lanes and be able to still be with them. Or Kunkka.
Radiant
that
team
either.
banned.
Bloodseeker.
Bloodseeker. Got it.
But then why ban the OD if you're gonna go for Mirana Slark?
Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting like a tiny, but you don't want a tiny against Undying, just because the tombstone is a real big issue.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no defensive supports now.
Yeah.
And no
10
defensive
seconds
abilities,
remaining.
really. So maybe you could abuse that.
Dire team banned.
Let's see, what does Boom ID need for mid? I would not like this. Pugna is not good, and I don't think Mikoto played it well yesterday. Let's see. Invoker.
Just got banned.
Okay. I mean, Lina could still be mid, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an In Your Dreams hero.
10 seconds
In Your Dream
remaining.
playing.
Yeah.
Razor's not that
5
good.
seconds remaining.
Zeus.
Yeah, but I'd like his hero to be able to like hit towers a bit, just because Bloodseeker is horrible at getting towers, unless all of them are like bleeding.
What if he got thirst stacks on low towers?
There you
You're like,
go.
don't kill the
That's a
tower.
tough
I'm
idea.
getting a lot of thirst.
What if it affects creeps?
Yeah.
Every creep that gets low, you just go to neutrals and you start like making them low.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bloodseeker's super
Don't
fast.
kill it. Don't get the last hit.
I think you take an Earth Spirit and put Lina mid now. Like, give Lina farm, let her blow up Slark. Like, turn into a fighting hero.
I mean, DP's okay, but Shadow Demon is pretty good against DP, just because it's a bit hard to itemize.
10 seconds remaining. Picked.
Oh, and there's that hero.
There you go.
How could we forget?
Oh, how are they gonna lane this? Are they
Gyro
gonna
mid?
I think
Okay.
it just depends on what Cignal takes here.
Yeah, if it's like a hero that Bloodseeker can abuse mid, then I think they'd put Bloodseeker mid.
Well, we'll see. Cignal.
Jamesy hero.
10 seconds remaining.
What does well against? Is there Kunkka? Kunkka's still
5
open.
seconds
No,
Oh, no,
he's
Kunkka's
remaining.
banned.
First phase.
Can
yeah.
Slark
Oh, yeah.
go against Bloodseeker?
Mid?
Yeah.
I think he can do okay. But yeah, once he gets level 6, he can't lane anymore.
Yeah.
Puck, there's always Puck, Queen, but then there's Bloodseeker, never mind. PA.
Templar Assassin.
Choose your hero.
Is that good against Gyro
I don't
though?
think so.
I don't think so.
Rocket Barrage just tears through refraction, right?
Yeah.
And then there's that Earthshaker threat, so like if he steps across the river, one fissure block into a rocket, I think he's dead.
I mean, it's an offlane shaker, so he's probably not going to be roaming as much.
Oh yeah, and it's FBZ. This guy does
Yeah.
not roam at all.
He's not leaving his lane. God, he does have a cool totem, though. Don't worry.
Oh,
Okay.
I was
We're
about to
good, we're
bust
good.
out my sign language skills.
Do you know sign
You know sign
language?
No, I really, really don't.
Oh, okay.
He's got the upgraded Earthshaker.
I know one thing in sign language. Yeah.
What's that? Is that like?
If you remove
Ah,
all the other
yeah. Okay,
fingers,
okay,
so
okay,
then
Hey, read between the lines.
yeah, read between the lines. That's the one.
Oh, that'd be mean. I wouldn't do that.
But yeah, I
No.
I don't agree with this TA pick, but you know, Jamesy had a great series yesterday, and maybe he can replicate that kind of performance with TA.
They have so much ground targeted stuff though. Both the Slark and the TA are not gonna have a good time because Lena has all of her stuff ground targeted. Undying Decay will work. Shaker's stuff will work. Bloodseeker stuff will work. Call Down will work.
Yeah.
The Slark is not gonna feel safe ever. Nor will TA's like meld refraction be like a good escape maneuver.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see if they can make it happen. Game number 1, Cignal Ultra facing off against Boom Esports. A best of 3. Loser is going home. Let's hop on into it. I'm excited, man. We got a great day of Dota. And the pause. Okay. That gives me time to switch over the edge pan. Nice. Get rid of that. You guys can see all of the advanced hotkeys that I use because I'm such a great observer. This is perfect because we have to get our chilies order. At the
Yeah,
same
we
time.
do.
Clark looks so happy right here. Look at him. He's like, hey guys, let's go.
Let's go.
Off to the races.
Look at
Would-
his jaw.
Would you play a Super Mario Brothers, but with it reskinned as Slark?
And you're pouncing instead
Yeah.
of jumping.
You have to, like, you can only, like, pounce at an angle, at, like, an arc.
Oh, interesting.
You see what I mean? How much harder do you think that game would be?
It would be like Zelda almost. Well,
How
the
so?
pre Breath of the Wild Zelda.
I've
Huh?
never played Breath of the Wild.
Well, in the old
Oh.
Zelda games, you couldn't jump.
I have a
Right.
Switch though, but I never bought it.
What?
Dude,
You
alright,
have the Switch and you
listen.
don't have it?
I'm going to tell you, I think that it's the best game that I've played in,
So much blood.
I don't know, probably since I started playing Dota.
Huh.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Although, then again, if you're not into Zelda, it might not be. Or if you're not into Zelda
What
games.
Switch games do you even have then?
Overcooked too.
Okay, that's a good one.
You know, the Mario Party, Mario Kart,
Okay.
NBA.
So all multiplayer games then?
Yeah, so like when after like I got removed from TNC, I rented a condo in Manila,
Mm-hmm.
and my girlfriend was staying there for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, bought a Switch.
Ah,
Just,
okay.
like, just chill, play some games with her. She's not a gamer, but we had it was so fun playing Overcooked because she has very like she has very low coordination.
Okay, the motor control.
So I'm like microwaving her like
Can she figure out how to throw ingredients
it
yet?
is, but then like she's like panicking. And I'm like,
Okay.
I mean, it's a stressful game.
Dude,
It
me,
is.
Me and my brother are like we take that shit seriously.
It
So
is.
he'll be like tossing stuff in my blender from like across the stage or something like that.
oh,
It's pretty high tier.
Yeah.
we were able to beat the game though, so like,
Okay.
I'm proud of
With
her.
1 stars?
No, a lot of 3 stars.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good like
Coach.
boss.
Okay.
I wouldn't say coach.
Well,
I was bossing
For
her
anyone
around.
watching, it sounds like you're a good coach.
Hey. I mean, I will say that it's the type of game. So I used to work in a restaurant, right? And
Mhm.
to me, that feeling, they captured it really well because the feeling is what you feel the entire time you're in like a rush working in a restaurant.
Did
It's
you ever
nuts.
play on the old like flip phones Diner Dash?
No.
Oh, Diner Dash was very similar as well.
Okay.
Like it's a lot of the same mechanics where you have to like clean plates
Yeah.
and it's more about serving than it is making the food. But same thing, like you have to. It's more about being a waiter than being a cook, kind of.
I mean, that makes sense that there'd be games of both of them.
Yeah.
The front of house and back of house
Exactly.
staff hate each other.
Really?
Oh God. Well, not as much in my restaurant. I was the peacemaker a little bit
Oh.
between people, but there's just like The big thing is that chefs have this like really bad reputation of being like a-holes because they are. Because you basically are like judge, jury, and executioner in the kitchen. If something goes wrong, you're going to be the one that takes the blame, but you're also the one that gets to tell everybody like whose fault it was, and you kind of have to take responsibility for it, but then you also like chew people out about it afterwards. And like if you think about it like this, like if you get like a slice of pizza and then you just leave it out on the counter for like a minute, come back to it and see how cold that pizza is.
Oh, really?
It gets cold really quickly. And so if it's the same type of thing at a restaurant, you have to have like 5 separate meals done all within like a minute of each other and all out at the table already so that everything is like super hot when it's there. So if you think about it, if you're ordering like chicken, steak, a pizza, a salad, and something else, you have to get the timing right so that all of those things finish within 1 minute of each other, and then the plates are made perfectly. It's like ridiculously stressful. It sucks. I hate it. Never going back. Can't make me.
How long were you working in there?
3.5 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. I learned a lot though. It was fun. Just hated it. All right. Tsunami's going to be doing the camera work while I put it.
But
in
it
my
was going to
order.
be seamless, Lyrical. No one was going to know.
I know, but now if you miss first blood, it's on my phone.
Oh my god, I mean, there's so much first blood potential in this game also.
It is.
I'm just chilling
and,
over here.
and they look like they want to contest
I know.
the roots.
Okay, we're just going to watch this super zoomed out. That way there's no way I can miss it.
I believe in you. You got this.
Alright, Templar Assassins, Roman.
So it looks like Nando, like Cignal wants to go aggro against the... Oh wait, never mind. They're Radiant. Oh,
That's cute.
okay, Scoots and... Oh no, the
The
arrow!
battle begins.
LSA misses also, everyone's just missing.
Oh,
Fissure
Nando's
connects.
such a
Oh, he
boss.
got it!
What?
I want to also see what's going on with the other person. We'll do it. Okay, they're just going to walk away.
Dude, they
Cats
got
keeps
4
punching.
bounty
They got
runes.
4 bounty runes, dude.
What a player.
Dude, he just walked up and got it without didn't get punished.
I mean, the fissure timing was off. In theory, he should have gotten punished, but theory and
That's-
execution.
I think that's the worst thing that can happen for a mid laner. It's like that and getting your courier killed because that delays your Wraith Ban or your salve.
Yeah, she's already got her Wraithband recipe on the Templar Assassin. This dude doesn't even have the salve yet.
All right, here we go.
Alright, we're back in it.
All right. Top lane, rather. Van. Just going to make a little walk away here.
Oh, arrow.
Got him.
Got him.
Earthshaker. Does he manage to get any type of return on the Nando?
Oh, he's not gonna get Essence Chip stacked though.
No, he will. No, he
Salve
won't.
up.
Oh, the salve up. He's definitely not. In your dream. Saving a life.
He's
Easy.
in trouble though. Disrupt's gonna be up soon.
Yeah, and arrows.
Easy arrow.
Fissure?
Nah, he's dead. Leave him die. Don't fissure. Oh, you could be in some trouble too.
First blood.
Grims is like,
Yeah, it
what's some of
was.
this?
After all. No, and Uri's just heads on top.
Yeah.
My work here is done.
They can't leave the Sanking solo. He's gonna suffer to this Bloodseeker. Whoa, double decay. Guys, you gotta not get double decay.
Actually, yeah, I didn't realize, but the Bloodright AoE has to be the same size as
It's-
Sandstorm.
It's bigger at level 1.
Oh,
I think it's like the same size at level 4. How does it say?
let's
the
see, it's
AoE?
425,
Yeah.
500, 575, 650, and Bloodseekers is 600 at all levels.
Yeah, so a little bit smaller than level 4.
Jeez.
Okay, Scoot tanked a lot of tower damage. That was not good.
It's a painful one.
Although in this lane, Dreamsill actually opted for level 2 Blood Rage as opposed to level 2 Thirst, which we've been seeing from a lot of Bloodseekers.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the thirst would have been better.
Oh,
Yeah, because
he's going to get blocked in over here. Makoto. Oh, he didn't get the block off Grims. He had 2 extra illusions on top of the gyro illusions.
Yeah, that would have been a... I don't think he can solo kill him because he can just TP out.
Right.
But yeah, forcing out the TP is very good. Then
I
he's
would-
always scared of that rotation.
Oh, Makoto. He's got to be wary here. Ooh, look at this. The side blades.
Spills.
Be careful, he's gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh. Yeah, that's usually how like gyros get solo kills. It's like they lose track of how many creeps are left, and then they just tank the whole like rocket barrage.
Mm.
Can happen very quickly. And I was wondering if he was going to go for a caustic build,
No.
considering Sandstorm doesn't really have a lot of value here. But looking like he's going to stick with the Sandstorm. We can farm out jungle later on as well, I guess.
Yeah, because either way you're not zoning out Doomcell. On top of having the Blood Rage skill so early, he also has a ton of regen in his inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreamer still got to be careful though. Once Mirana's level 4 with that level 2 Starstorm and level 2 Borrow. If he pops Blood Rage on him carelessly, he can get punished.
Yeah.
Easy just going to hold this wave here for a little bit. Themselves in a nice position. They might be able to find another pull off here for Nando. Looks like he's not going to go for it. So yeah, I'm just going to get this whole wave coming on in and deny out some of the creeps. He's still in there.
Oh, Arrow, Sandstorm, top lane. Oh my god, that's Soul Rip.
That's so much heal. And he's just
and
healed
gonna
back
get
up
the big
again.
creep.
Oh.
Look at him go.
Oh.
But tanking's Undying's in
Rescue?
trouble.
Chase doesn't get the second. Ooh, did get the second hit. One more punch is all that he needs, and he's going to find it.
Mirana's in
Dreamcell
trouble.
would have been fairly fast. Stick
He only has
charges.
1 point in Thirst. He's not getting a whole lot.
I mean, he can keep on building up damage on these guys. The turnaround, Arrow not going to connect.
I think even if it did, would have been
Yeah.
a kill.
Well, he had Leap Double Starfall. I don't know if he had Blood Rage on him, though.
No.
Okay.
5-minute mark. Getting close to these runes. So Kezcute can come over and secure one. Looks like Van is going to move into position, and yeah, they're a little bit late to the party here. Nando also going to get the one down bottom, so 3 for Cignal. The stun connects, but now Nando just going to back out.
That
Still
means
has a salve.
Like 7 out of the 8 bounty runes have been... Oh wait, no. Did Boom get... Yeah, no. 7 out of the 8 have all gone Radiant.
Yeah, Boom. Oh wow, Nando got that again?
Yeah.
7 out of 8.
That's huge. I mean, it's still not like a huge lead, which is just a testament to how well this Bloodseeker is doing. And I guess also the Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
13 denies.
He did pretty good against TA in the lane, but once TA is level 5, he should recover. And is there any stacks going on? No, it doesn't look like it.
No. There's the one right here, but that's nothing. Van gonna try and get this pull off a little bit late. Managed to get 3 of them. It's not bad. And a stack.
Could neither of the teams do anything with his first catapult wave?
Bottom, I guess. But again, it's like if Mirana's on it, he can just TP down and arrow the catapult. Should be no pressure.
That'd be worth the TP if they
Yeah.
kept it alive.
Oh, Gyro's getting gone on mid. We do have a sentry for the MV.
Rotation in. Easy kill. Disruption arrow.
The temple decreed your death.
Like, for you to identify whether you can use the 5-minute catapult depends on like if you win the lane or not. And most all these lanes pretty much went 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
And since like Cignal has Mirana, it's a bit hard for Boom, just because he can just go to that lane and just arrow.
But how do you know like how much you're willing to give up, I suppose? Like give up in terms of map control? Because if Mirana goes bot, then that not only spends her TP, but then she kind of has to like take away from Slark's experience gain.
I mean, depends on it depends on the creep wave. You know,
Okay.
like if Sanking's creep wave is all the way to his tower, then I think she has to stay top because Bloodseeker is winning the lane.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a little seesaw kind of thing.
Jamie's gonna get punched
Are
there,
scanning.
but he's fine. Clearing through the wave afterwards, and Gyrocopter Makoto looks like he wants to try and clear through some of the stacks that he's made, but does not have call down.
Yeah. Why did he use call down for mid?
I don't know.
This
This
is gonna take forever.
Can't do this right now. This is not working.
I'm
takes
surprised
so
TA
much
hasn't posted up any traps inside that jungle.
Maybe she'll walk over there now. If
Radiant's
she does, it's pretty
structures
big,
are
big for
fortified.
her.
I think like Boom ID copied like
Wait,
T's
what the hell? What is
playstyle.
Bloodseeker doing down bot?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, good dot, or other tank.
I think he wanted to like gank the Slark with his Rupture. So now he's just wasted a lot of time. And Sanking's like having a real good time on top. Or maybe he just didn't want to lane against Sanking anymore.
Good. He keeps on using his polymorphs here. Okay. And Nando.
Back to farming the jungle at
It's like-
one. Oh, Nando knows he's in vision, but he's also getting a lot of information.
He's going to see the stack here now
Yeah.
and come over and try and steal it. It's pretty nice for him, but Inner Dream is nearby as well, and Nando now seeing him.
Huh?
Gotta be
Nando didn't see him?
careful.
I'm pretty sure Inner Dream saw him.
Yeah, backs up. But that's, you know, some farm taken away from the gyrocopter.
Yeah. And Tia is working on her own stack. She only has one ancient stack right now, but
See if they call it out that they want to take out this stack here. Kodo's going to be able to clean up a little bit. A lot of time, though, spent sort of in the jungle, and now Cignal are pushing top lane. Getting some decent damage in there. In Your Dream is going to find Nando.
yeah. And Dream Missile Bloodseeker is just chilling. He's trying to stay off the map, I guess. But I mean, he's still top net worth. I just feel like he's not really spending his time constructively here.
Yeah. Both carries are just like dodging each other and they're going on Mirana. Is he gonna time it? Okay, now he can just DP out. No pressure.
Yeah, Bloodseeker can't cut through these trees.
All right, well, Rupture not working.
I don't know why didn't like they didn't time like Blood Ride into Fissure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't see them killing that Mirana.
They're smoking up right now. Still 35 seconds until call down for this gyro, and Maurice is still hanging out over here. Trying to set up for a fight. I'm not sure if Cignal are going to give it to him.
Here's the plan. Aris jumps into the trees, arrows the catapult that's coming in,
Yeah.
and then TP's out. That's the play.
Yeah, they know that he showed himself though.
Oh god.
He's hiding, though.
Alright,
He's gonna
alright,
do it.
where's the arrow?
Waiting for it
Wait
to
for the
open up.
aggro.
Yeah.
Makota gonna take it? Ah! Oh!
Now they just
Dude.
wasted so much time. Now they have to react to mid because mid still has a wagon.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. This is the strength of Mirana, too, though, right? Like,
Yeah, it's so annoying playing against a support Mirana just because he can do this. Like if that wagon was up, this tower would have been down and they can still well, I guess they can still defend mid because Boom ID's there. I mean, In Your Dream's there.
Oh, Reese is gonna try to cancel TPs. Oh, he showed himself. Never mind.
careful. FBZ back behind enemy lines, looking for that fissure if he wants to go for it. Grims is there as well, and it looks like they're just going to give it up. Still decent damage done to the tower. And bottom lane, looks like Makoto drops the call down onto a
30
Reese.
should
Leap
be
in 1
active.
second. Oh!
They've got vision.
He's
Can
dead.
they kill him
Rough.
off? Yes, they will.
What was he trying to do?
He TP'd too.
He didn't know that there was a sentry, and so he was just trying to walk out, and then Gyrocopter came on him.
Oh, okay.
No bueno.
But yeah, well played from Boom. They were able to take a tower and defend their middle. Yeah, it's... I'm not too sure. Oh, TA is going for a dagger, so he's looking to take early fights. But I think I would have preferred him going for the Deso. Just because even if he does blink in, if he gets caught off by one stun, he's pretty much dead. I would have rather like him just accelerate his farm.
I guess he wants Nando to farm. He's going to be more active. Because these days, Slarks don't really go Shadowblade that frequently, right?
Nah, I think Shadowblade is a pretty bad item if you're position 1.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, maybe you can get one or two kills, but as soon as if a good team like is alert on it and knows you have a Shadowblade, they're always going to be sticking, and you won't be able to get pickoffs.
Right. Yeah, so I guess that's the justification for the dagger, is that someone needs to be moving around the map, and if it's not going to be Slark, then I guess it has to be TA.
Yeah, but it's like tanking doesn't have dagger. Like, who's he going to be going with?
Yeah, that's true.
Who knows? Maybe he'll show us what he can do with the dagger.
Also, I guess dagger against Bloodseeker with a TA. Theoretically, your blink should just be 1 instance of damage for
There's the
refraction.
dagger.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, gets
Oh.
stunned. He could be in some trouble.
Arrow
Oh,
lands
what
on the
an
gyro.
arrow.
Maybe a chance here. Meld strike, not enough.
Does Van? Oh,
They're
Van.
running into this right now. He's just dead. Jamesies is gone, and Van also in some trouble. They're going to lay down the blood right. Got to get the hell out of here. It's a 2-person burrow, but not nearly good enough.
Yeah, Van did not level up Epicenter, so
They have the purge, but Grimm's going to have to walk out of the blood right. Barely misses the damage. There's still zombies on this man. Takes them off now and tries to walk away, but that was a huge opening for Boom.
Yeah, at least they did get the top tower. Nando was able to take it out while all 5 heroes were showing mid. Yeah, see, like if he doesn't get a kill and he gets 1 stun off when he blinks in, he's pretty much screwed.
yeah.
Unfortunately, now he just kind of has to go.
Dire's top tower is
I
under
mean,
attack.
like you said, imagine if this would have been the Deso right here, probably completed if he finishes off these Ancients.
Radiant's
Close
middle
to it,
tower
but
is under attack.
I guess the one reason is like if he chooses to like push out the side lanes more, you'll feel more safe if you have the dagger, just because you can just protect yourself with the trap, and then once you see like people are coming to you, you can just dagger away. And I think that's what he's going to be doing after he died after showing his first dagger. Our Shaker's also very close to his dagger.
Bloodseeker's working his way to the Radiance. It's going to be super value against Refraction.
Yeah. Good against Slark too, just because
Yeah, more ground targeted damage.
yeah, and the miss chance.
I do have that feeling, though, you're talking about like TA being able to push the side lanes. That kind of loses some of its potential if the Blink Dagger's there for their Shaker.
Yeah. And so he did opt to get it. Oh. Finally, he gets the timing and stuns Nando and gets the bounty.
Made it happen.
So 3 runes for... Is it 3 runes?
I think it was 2 and 2. Right now, TA's baiting this top one. Or
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Dan needs a call down, but he's going to try and pick up his Blink Dagger next. So, a little ways away from it.
Cignal just needs to keep splitting. Like, they can't fight into Boom ID's lineup until they have BKB. There's just too much crowd control, AoE damage that if the Slark and TA just go in, they're gonna get nuked down.
See Jamesy here wanting to finish off his Deso, but I guess Van picking up some of those last hits as well. Everybody moving towards mid lane right now for Boom. Maybe anticipating a fight, just wanting to be in position if one does happen to break out.
Snatch to his face.
yoink!
Get owned!
Wait, I have one for that.
Doing
Is
it.
that like Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
is.
dude, I love that show.
That was a great one. No words. No need for words.
Slark should be careful. He knows he's under vision.
Let's get level 2 ulti.
Dire's top
Play it
tower
safe.
is
He's
under
feeling it.
attack.
He saw this. He saw Mikoto. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
He has 1800 night vision.
Oh my god, got him caught. Well, he has the TP available afterwards if
He
he wants
dark
to go
packed it
for
off,
it.
but he's ruptured.
He's ruptured. He tried to run, but was not going to be enough.
Blood for the twig.
Did he know he was ruptured?
he was. He did. But there's no way he's getting out of that.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Now they all
is
rotate
under
mid.
attack.
FBZ sees Grims. But now Grims probably knows there's a ward up here. Although he's probably straight for
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Dire's
Yeah,
structures
Boom's
are
playing really
fortified.
well.
They're all over him.
And they're going to get this mid tower deny.
Boom. Esports.
Dire's middle
They
Told
can
you,
lose
man.
five
Minor
in the kills.
qualifiers.
Minor quals.
Who they going to find next? Makoto?
Haris.
Sees him. Rocket Barrage rundown time. Can't leap away forever, my man.
He's got one more. He should be fine.
Does have the Moonlight Shadow. They have the Vision. Call down is going to be there as well. He's able to get it. Not quite in range, though. Where's his Quelling Blade?
It's true.
We were talking about that the other day. Producer Nate played Gyrocopter, and he got a Quelling Blade on Gyro, and
Yeah.
he owned.
He did. Carried. Dagger untanking now. And I do believe Gyro is in some trouble. Yeah.
Board. Doesn't want to use the epicenter. Saving that one for next time.
Okay, that for me that's a bit weird. Like
The demonic purge.
no, I don't think Sanking needed to expose himself. I think the SD and TA was enough to kill him already, and then he could save the dagger reveal.
That's true.
But you know, kill is a kill, and they are feeling like they're behind.
Nando, DD. They went on him while they were. While Cignal were trying to kill the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, but without the rupture, I don't think he's gonna die so easily. He can just run during what's it? Shadow dance.
He only has one leap though.
Oh no, that was talking about Nando.
Oh, okay.
Reese just went, gave him the okey doke. He's just out of there. I mean, there are a lot of ways to make that happen, but no chance. Top lane, that's cute.
Epi?
Z found him.
Oh.
It's pretty good for them. The Burrow Strike connects onto two, and Jamesy decides not to go for the Gyrocopter. Makoto trying to see if he can escape. Looking for more. Jamesy's ruptured, but it doesn't really matter. He can just turn and try and TP away. He's out of here. Dreamlessell's not going to find that kill. Makoto is going to go down to Nando. It looks like he's super close, and with the Dark Pack, it's more than enough damage.
Oh my god, the Harpy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got the. I think he got the Did he get? No. He needs to get.
Oh, trap, leash, Dreamcell? Is that a mana?
Can't get silenced. All right. Well,
I can't believe the neutral got the kill.
that's
So he
so
didn't.
nuts.
He didn't get the Agi or the XP, right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
When it rains, it pours. Whatever. Building up the streak to get it later.
Wait, actually, maybe he did get the Agi because he only has 1 kill and 0 assists. Yeah, he has 2 permanent Agi.
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, because he must have gotten the debuff off onto the Gyrocopter, and if someone dies with the debuff, then that means that he gets the permanent Agi.
Okay. Regardless of who gets the kill.
Yeah, it's a small consolation prize.
He would have loved that solo XP and gold, especially since Gyro's up top 4 network.
I mean, they're still looking pretty good right now for Cignal Ultra. 5,000 gold lead.
Yeah.
They got the Deso done.
Doing road.
This is nice.
Yeah, they are in a commanding lead now. Slark's halfway through his BKB, and TA is getting his BKB next, and Roche is going down.
Danger, danger.
Smoke up though.
Got the call down already
Can't
out
blink.
there. Protection. Blink out.
They
They're
can
gonna
just do
save.
road.
Gotta be careful.
They can do it real fast.
There's
Van.
still a trap in the
He's
pit
over here to
though.
the side. They get the vision.
Van has epicenter.
They take
No
out the
borrow.
trap. Epicenter going for the jump in. Burrow Strike. It connects onto 2, but they're not going to be able to quite get it. Arrow. It's going to land, but it's onto a zombie. And now Boom are going to get the Aegis.
Cascoot.
He's gonna walk into a
everything.
trap. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh,
okay. They got
Nando!
FBZ. Another trap. Oh, and Nando's here. He chases him down, finds Makoto.
Oh god, another trap! Oh, he
Getting
didn't pop
some more
it.
agi. They're buying back on the United to try and take this fight. In Your Dream is out of mana, but the chase down, it's not quite there. Nando can't do it. Where's the whoop 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 sound effect?
Wait, he has a quelling blade.
Quelling. Oh, he got
my
ruptured.
God, Nando.
Anyway, where's the Earthshaker? Oh, he died.
He had the quelling blade. Man, props to In Your Dream though.
That tree. that tree. Oh. Dreamacell's Radiance.
Yeah. But I still think he needs BKB just because if he ever gets stunned by Sanking, they have no way to help him. No defensive items, no defensive support. Oh, Nando. Dead. Oh,
Yeah?
maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, what's he doing?
You can't farm up. Oh, he's got lifesteal. He's hoping to just like lifesteal. Dark pack, bro.
Dude, this is dangerous.
Yeah, dude, he's under
He's
thirst
fine.
vision.
He's gonna be alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hit the salve. Now he's back up. We got 30% XP gain for the Shadow Demon now. Level 10, picking up a ward on the boot.
high level.
Yeah, there's so much setup.
I mean, he's still behind the Mirana in terms of net worth. Mirana's also very, very farmed.
Yeah, he's been doing good. Both position 4s have been doing a very good job increasing their net worth.
Chase.
Oh, Chad even looks
great.
like he's gonna go down.
Hide.
Okay.
Oh, juked.
Still screwed.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
no way. Oh, oh,
Oh
the
my
play!
God.
Oh, that would have been sick. If he would have had the mana to do it earlier. That was a good idea, though.
Yeah, he needs to purge off the Earthshaker just so that he can't get the enchant token.
Yeah.
So 4,000 gold
Dire's
lead.
top tower is under
Van,
attack.
also very farmed, has the Veil and that Hood. Nando getting close to a BKB, going to have it after this creep wave. What are they going to attempt to accomplish with these BKBs? As I think that, yeah, TA is about to have hers done also.
Yeah, it's hard. They have Rupture, so they can always kite one core away from, like, when they pop their BKB. But they need to get the initiation out for that, though. Otherwise, I don't see them being able to tank this BKB. Like, they can get run down by the BKB.
I feel like if you're Cignal, if you take out like Bloodseeker at the start of the fight, you probably just win. Because like, he's just going to be doing no damage with the Radiance against the BKBs. Then purges the DD off. Nice.
What a nuisance. He's got 5 obs. Oh my god.
Who does?
Shadow
Shadow
Demon.
Demon. They should do smoke and put some wards.
Dude, this is
You know-
what's been. Was it like the 6 obs game that we saw before?
That was Milan.
Yeah.
No, that was true.
Allies
True.
disappear.
One bench
Gosh,
though.
yeah.
Now they see them.
Are scanning.
And oh, he's in sentry.
Stun.
Doesn't pack. Oh, I picked it
Rupture?
up over the fissure.
I feel like they could have done something there.
I feel like Dreamcell doesn't want to fight until his BKB's here.
I mean, you could just throw Rupture. Rupture's like 60-second cooldown, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't have vision of anyone else. They're playing a bit scared. They do know that both Slark and TA
Dire's
have
bottom tower
BKBs.
is under attack.
Yeah, it was a very strong timing for Cignal. And
Uh oh, they see the
Radiant's
Earthshaker.
middle
He could
tower
get
is
disrupted.
under attack.
If they go on the Earthshaker, there's no way they can fight. They should have disrupted.
Whoa.
Ah, Fissure! Run away. Van eats the tree. Still
TP.
ruptured. He's okay.
He's
They have
not
the
okay.
disruption. They have disruption. He can
He's
save
not
him.
okay. Oh, he can dagger out? Oh, never mind.
That's
Still
for
ruptured.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't start off with the disrupt there.
Could have arrowed.
I think the arrow was cooldown, but Sankin can just come close, you know, pump up the epicenter. You want to try to nuke him down as quick as you can.
On the bright side, there's no way that they'll suspect this Radiant Ward because he was like, Sand King would have connected that Burrow Strike if they had a ward here.
Right.
I would. I'd make that call that it's warded there.
You would.
Yeah. Because like the way they were positioning was in the trees. You know, they wouldn't just stand there if
That's true.
they had no vision. Let's see if I don't think Kescu's making that call.
It's easy for you to say you'd make that call. You're looking here.
You're on your ivory tower of casting. Oh, of course.
I have
Of course
map
I would
hack.
know.
Unreal.
But yeah, I mean that's the one thing I try to take pride on, just like
Yeah.
de-ward the opponents as much as I can.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, well, here we go again.
Oh, in your dream, you're in trouble. bro.
Learn
Okay,
your-
now they know there's a ward. Yeah, they ping.
No, he's pinging
They-
behind the tower.
No.
Oh.
He just pinged over here.
No, I
No
mean, it's
way.
just, it was a rage ping.
Was it? I see an observer
Yeah,
ward
it-
icon
no,
ping.
in
See,
your-
look, enemy has vision here.
No, in your dream popped it here. Yeah, I saw them ping the high
What?
ground.
He'll
Yeah,
know. He'll know.
I have it right here.
Okay, well,
He'll know.
I saw. I think he pinged behind and the high ground. So
Yeah.
who's TPing? Blood. Okay, so Blood does have his BKB.
Oh man,
And he's-
Shaker has Ags also.
He's about to be level
Dude, if
20.
he gets caught out here, like, they have, what the hell? They had a ward. All right.
Oh,
He
Okay,
baited him.
don't show him that you did epi. And now, yeah, it's not up
They
there,
have
buddy.
Ags Earthshaker
It's
now.
not up there, buddy.
Dude, this is their timing. This is such a good timing for them.
Yeah, but
Holy crap. Chase. Fissure. Looking for the opening. They already found...
Okay.
Sand King is out of there. FBZ assumed that the Sand King was like channeling Epi, I think.
What the hell is that?
yeah, I mean, I can respect that. You're behind. You need to burst down the opponent as fast as you can. And he did use it with an Arcane Rune, so it'll be up in 75 seconds.
Dude, where's your sentry? They didn't place a sentry anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, KSQ did ping it out, and his sentry is on the way. Let's see if he can find it.
Arrow?
Let's see if TA kills him first,
And that's
though.
on to FBZ.
Oh,
Oh.
Keskute, he wants to get it. No,
He
Keskute!
got it, though.
With the Quelling Blade. Easy Quelling Blade.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
That ward got like 2.5 kills almost.
E. Lincolns? I mean, I guess Slark does need Lincolns, but it's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still in trouble, but Bloodseeker's steeping. Rupture.
Chase, BKB, already out there. Trying to fight.
Oh, he canceled his TP!
What?
He's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
trouble.
no.
Van's here.
And still doesn't have
Dude,
Epicenter.
they're committed with everybody. They're actually okay. Burrow Strike, Van, Arrow.
He will
not
die
gonna
for
land.
Slark's sins.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Wait, no, they're
so-
going. Round 2.
Oh.
They get the Diffusal Blade out of Dreamo Cell, but they decide to run away as Makoto is here.
Oh,
Has the chase down. Missile's going to connect, but he will have Dark Pact off afterwards. And FBZ slowed down for the moment, but he still has Ags to work with.
Yeah.
And Echo Slam is back up. Arrow?
Oh, arrow scouting.
Won't find anybody. They gotta be super careful about this
Dire's middle
Echo.
tower is under attack.
No follow up though.
Yo,
Like Lena's so
Makoto's
dead.
just farming here. What a boss.
No mana. Like what's he doing?
Dire's middle tower has
They get
fallen.
the tower.
Yeah, Dreamo Cell has to be very careful when his BKB runs out because there's so many ways to lock him down.
4 bounties. Arrow does not connect.
Yeah, that was literally just a pounce and a Diffusal Blade.
Yeah. That was well played by Nando. He recovered after like screwing up his TP cancel. He timed that the Rupture was running out and he was able to regen.
Oh!
Are
That-
scanning.
So close.
Yeah, space.
Fallen to the lake.
Tons of space.
Yeah, now Slark is not afraid of Rupture. He got
TA,
Lincolns up.
TA gets the cheese.
Yeah, this game seems like it's all gonna be on Echo for Boom comeback. No 4 staffs as well. Boom is building 1-to-1 though.
Chase.
Oh, TA.
Out of position. Does have the cheese
Cheese?
and the BKB if she wants to pop it. Is going to turn now to fight. Already ruptured. Can the rest of them get here, though? I think James is just dead.
Okay, bro. That's a big blunder. Why? I mean, well played by FBZ for punishing him, but dude, you're not a god.
Yeah. I don't know why he just didn't BKB TP.
Did he have T? He did have TP. Oh no, he was. Yeah, he needed a BKB cheese TP.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess he just panicked. He was like, "Oh, Bloodseeker's hitting me." Because Bloodseeker's not hitting that hard, you know, and he has no.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
mean, I
full
think
HP.
like, also the thing is right now I'm sure Cignal, well, before that, felt like, all right, we can take whatever fight we want. And so the idea is, like, he might have thought that his team was closer than they actually were. But that just speaks to not everybody being on the
Dire's
same
bottom
page for that
tower
fight.
is under attack.
Yeah.
Like, because if they were nearby, I think even if the fight starts that terribly, they can still probably win that fight with Aegis on Nando.
Yeah, for sure. Because they used everything on him.
Yeah.
Rupture, Laguna, Echo.
Radiant structures
So
are
yeah,
fortified.
no response. They are smoked up. They want to abuse the fact that.
Okay.
The awkward dance.
Super bizarre, but fine.
Oh god, it's so hard guarding against a Slark. I know your frustrations, because
I don't want to place him. It just gives more gold to them.
yeah. What I try to do is like, you just focus on defending or just stick together. And once you want to take a fight, you put the ward down just to give vision. And even if it gets dewarded instantly, you can try to find a key hero that you can go on.
Yeah, but how do you keep your carries safe when they want to farm?
You tell them where to farm, or you just play together. You know, like you're at this point where you don't need the XP.
Oh man, the TA dropped a trap up on high ground and Gyrocopter took it away immediately, and then they realized they were smoked.
Was it like it did show that?
Yeah, it showed that the trap was right there.
Okay.
They're
No.
still kind of in a dangerous position. Jump forward, burrow strike opening. There's a shrine here, but not activable. And the catch with the stun onto 2. Nando wants to run in and find somebody to fight. He's focusing down this tombstone. Rest of them under the cover of Moonlight Shadow. Jump in. Nando's able to get out. Now, do they have another round
can
from Sand
re-engage.
King? He's looking for the opening.
Arrow.
Chase.
Bloodseeker got hit by arrow.
He's going to go down. So they find themselves 2 quick kills, not able to get the third. Svan silenced.
Yeah, it's tough. If Boom does not initiate, they're always going to be running, just because this Bloodseeker doesn't do damage. You know, like they have no BKB piercing spells
No.
besides Rupture, and he can only Rupture 1 core.
Now, these BKB timings are really strong.
Yeah. Let's see, what's Gyro going on? He's going Diffusal. I mean, not Diffusal, Satanic. I think he needs like a butterfly. He needs to be able to enable this Bloodseeker's thirst a bit.
Nando, still a minute left on this Aegis.
Dire structures.
Oh, the
It's
high
Hurricane
ground
Pike it.
misses.
It's so cool that you can Hurricane Pike the.
Yeah.
Is it good, though?
I mean, you have enough.
Not enough gyrocopters use it themselves. They should force staff their own homing missile.
Oh, to counter it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, this is the buff that you need. When you Hurricane Pike the missile, it turns back at the gyrocopter. Tries to kill him instead.
The Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And like Boom moving out now across the map. Want to try and find somebody who's pushing out the lanes, going for the bounty runes, I guess. And it looks like Van is going to be the one that might get caught. No, they just get the bounty runes themselves and then head out. So 3 for 1. Boom struggling. I don't know. With a 11,000 net worth lead, this is always the point where I feel like for gyrocopters, you kind of got to go crazy and like maybe get like a rapier or something. Just, like they don't have damage.
Yeah, and like Mike was saying, the Satanic is not going to solve their damage issues.
It can allow him to stand in front, but yeah. I mean,
Like, Slark spent that entire fight near their shrine killing the tombstone, and still almost everyone died.
Oh,
Arrow.
arrow connects
Nah.
onto the gyro. There's nothing to save, but they won't go on him. I thought that they were going to go. No go.
Mirana's building into another Lincoln's once he can really protect his cores.
Like now we just want to farm.
And Jamesy knows that like the only way that Bloodseeker's gonna be able to tank is Butterfly.
What is happening? What the hell?
He went YOLO to the ward that ward.
He just jumped up there. Mirana took that Sacred Arrow cooldown talent, which is why she just keeps hucking him around.
Yeah, it's so good. 10-second cooldown.
No, Mirana. Or Lena.
They saw the Mirana.
She has 3 leaps.
Sure, not going to connect.
Chase him. Well, he's got dagger too. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna.
Out of my way!
Just keep on throwing arrows. Why not? Let's go. Dude, Reese is like super stacked up right now. He's above the Sand King in net worth. Nando, BKB, turns to fight. Rest of his team is nowhere to be found. They have the Mirana near enough, but that's not nearly.
That was an 8-second BKB.
Yeah.
Easy shot.
Templar Assassin's getting close to 25. She gets that meld bash.
The heck? She's super farmed.
She is very farmed. Well, the Bloodseeker's also getting reasonably close, I guess. What's his 25? Yeah, they're not nearly as good.
Well, maybe getting ready for the next Roche. They have the bash on to TA now.
Oh,
Nando
Nando.
caught. Echo Slam. Not wanting to go for it. Does have the missile and can't TP. His BKB's still on cooldown.
They're down
Oh,
on hero.
Oh.
Shadows.
Jace. Looking for the opening.
They want to take this fight.
Back on the Undying. Burrow Strike already there. Looking for the follow-up. FBZ keep them under control. Still holding on to that Echo Slam, but he doesn't have mana right now. So he's going to wait, see if he can find an opening here with a creep wave possibly. Kezcute looking to save his carry. Makoto jump in onto Jamesy with the BKB reaction coming from the TA. Makoto is going to drop as Jamesy finds the kill, and FBZ running away through the trees. It's really hard to track down that Earthshaker. Grimsies and Nando still chasing off to the side. Dreamocell does not have a way out of this one as they've already killed off the Undying. They're going to control up this Bloodseeker as well. Dreamocell trying to escape. FBZ out of mana yet again, and he's just dead. Another round of kills is in the backlines. Ares found in your dream, and Cignal Ultra have blown this game wide open.
I mean, Gyro can't buy
Oh,
back.
they get the arrow on the landed. He doesn't even get a chance to use the Echo. Tries to chase forward. Oh, Dreamocell, Force Staff, still living. Rupture, Van, gets off the Sandstorm, taking a lot of damage here. Still has a Yules as well as a Pipe, though. So Van is going to be okay for the moment as they take down the Tier 3 tower. Disruption save. Echo Slam just for the finish.
That's some hate.
Yeah, that was some. I've never actually seen that. Like an Echo into
A jump away.
yeah.
Just fissure him. Like, what?
Nah, I think he needed Echo damage to kill him, but ooh, it's rough. Now Roshan's out. They can just go straight to Roshan.
And a DD rune. Nando has 25 Agi right now.
It's a refresher. Oh,
Yeah, it's
dash.
always refresher. Where are the Ags? Is it really 50-50? Someone should do the math.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
It's a fake 50-50.
I mean, supposedly it's 50-50, like how Spearbreaker's supposedly 17% grams.
SB got caught up, but it's whatever. Did he buy back last fight? Yeah, he did.
It's just a gem on the ground.
Dyer's top shrine.
Yeah, who's
is
gem?
under
That's
attack.
Kezcute's gem. Okay.
Get it back.
Yeah, that's Satanic's not gonna do nearly enough. And he's gonna go for. Yeah, he can't go butterfly anymore. TA's got MKB, and he's level 25. Oh, that. I think that's one of the
Dyer's top
craziest level
shrine
25
is under
talents.
attack.
Gosh.
Dyer's top
If it
shrine
if it didn't
has
pierce
fallen.
spell immunity, then I think it'd be pretty reasonable. But it piercing spell immunity is pretty crazy.
And like usually the build is like Hex, so he has so much way to.
Yeah,
like,
dude, you keep
go-
someone under control for so long.
He starts with the bash into the Hex, and then your meld is cooldown again, and then you can bash him again. It's crazy.
Let's see, Mirana and Sand King are heading down bottom, but they see a lot of people. Also, Mirana's level 22. What'd she get?
He got the Earthshaker. Bullseye.
Top lane's pushing super hard.
Dyer's
2 siege
top
groups.
barracks are under attack.
Like, even for this gyrocopter right here, it's just so scary even pushing out a lane. It's- They jump on him, which they're thinking about doing. Yeah. Kodo. And then maybe force out a BKB charge here. He's leashed. Tries to stay alive. It's not for that long. They back out.
And Nando's happy with that. He's level 25. This essence shift stack stick for so long.
It's gonna be a while.
How long does it last? 3 minutes.
Yep.
BZ.
Oh, they see Jamesy. They didn't want to echo him? I guess he has Aegis, so. Maybe Fisher into an enchant totem. I believe they could have burst, took the Aegis down.
Well, regardless,
Double damage.
they're kind of Boomer in a weird high ground right now.
And their gyro.
They're gonna
really
get
far.
punished.
No.
Oh god, by Kezcute. Yeah, he's ruptured.
Slark with
He
DD.
still
This is not a fight
Aegis.
they want to take.
Dude,
Slark,
this is so bad.
yeah.
Enter Slark.
Run
Oh, the
forward,
Centaur
stomp.
stomp!
Sando, it all works to his favor.
Oh my
They're
God.
gonna destroy Dreamocell. Now looking for Makoto next. The slowdown coming from
He's
the
got
trap.
Scotty. Look at that slow.
They've
Oh,
got the
man.
chase
Oh.
down. BKB pop. It is going to be to no
Melt
avail as the
bash.
sun comes through. They try
Satanic.
and find the
Oh.
kill, but it's not going to be there because he has the Aegis afterwards.
Arrow.
No. Does not matter as they buy back on this gyrocopter, and the strength of Cignal Ultra in this game at #1 is there. just causing no reaction at all from Boom ID. One more punch comes in after the meld batch. FBZ might be going down as well if he steps too far forward. But eyes on the prize. Cignal Ultra taking down these buildings. Doing it pretty. Guys, I think it's time to GG out.
Yeah. It's tough.
Oh, arrow.
Oh,
jeez.
Where's the tips? Where's the Mirana Dota Plus voice lines?
It's true, man. You need them. GG.
GG.
Wow. Well, that was a statement game. Not perfectly clean the whole way through, but it generally speaking looked like it was Cignal Ultra's game.
Yeah, the net worth graph would agree that it was pretty much entirely Cignal Ultra's game.
There was a point where they were ahead. Boom were doing the right plays. You know, they got the bottom tower. They defended mid. They punished this TA getting, like, blinking in, trying to kill In Your Dream. But yeah, they just didn't get enough. And once both BKBs were up for Nando and Jamesy, it's too tough to fight. They never had the proper initiation.
Yeah, that's kind of. It all shows 10-second now at the end of it. I'm wondering how low those BKB durations got down to.
They both got to 5.
Yeah, because it seems like if they were able to like wait that out and extend the fight somehow, maybe it could work. But Cignal just had too much lockdown and damage in that small duration. Part of the strength of the TA, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, any final thoughts on that one before we go to a quick little break here?
Jamesy proves yet again that he's probably one of the more capable players on Cignal Ultra. His Ember performances yesterday were fantastic. This Templar Assassin, 13, 2, and 7. Resoundingly strong performance.
Okay.
Don't pick Undying as pause 5. Like, I just feel like if your team can't go ahead and it's not like your forte hero,
Yeah.
you know, like you shouldn't pick it. Like, I don't see what this Undying did that any other support could have done better. You know?
Yeah, he like had a little bit of heal. Could have been better heroes for that. Did some amount of damage. Could have been better heroes for that. He secured the lane, kind of ish.
Did he though?
At
Trying
most,
here,
I
man.
would say
Trying.
his tombstone was distracting Nando quite a bit. Pretty much every single time I saw Slark activate BKB, he
Right.
was rushing to kill the tombstone. But then Undying was also useless because the tombstone was dead.
Yeah. I think that's about all she wrote. All right, ladies and gents, we'll be back in a little bit. Game number 2 right around the corner. Cignal Ultra up 1 right now. And if they're able to take the next, they're going to have to face off against GeekFam for the final spot and the only spot from the Southeast Asian region for the Summit 11. See you guys then.